Hey Jackson, Coach Mike. The video on the right is the one that your dad took that he texted over to me. I like this because on the video on the left you can see how clean it is. And I sent the link to your dad, so hopefully he's able to film you at the game and then upload it straight to the Dropbox so it looks like the picture on the left rather than the right. So that was cool to see. But what I do like about the picture on the right, this is where you're getting your body not shifting your weight back and then forward. Here you're picking up your leg and then starting to move your body immediately. So I time these up to start at the same time, which is the first movement of a pitcher is when the hitters or the runners on a take off. So that's where this occurs, and I'm just going to go through it, and I think this should be pretty crazy in reference to, oh my gosh, it is. Now I want to do this film on my phone because I think I had them both in slow motion, but I think they're 30 frames a second. They should be the same on phones. But this is incredible to see how you're moving down the mound. And Bub, you're doing such a good job in this one on the right. Where as you pick up your hip, as you pick up your leg, you don't see that forward movement, and you see your whole body starting to move. See your body, you're moving this with it too. You're just not pointing out your hips. And look how far you travel with that front foot facing me. Watch, you're still facing the camera, still facing the camera, still facing the camera, still facing the camera, still facing the camera. Here it starts to open right here. But look how far you traveled in that power position. That is awesome. Now you see we're here on that travel position. Look on the left. Look where you are still back in the windup. Have your landing coming down in the foot plant. I know the picture in the best in the world, which is right there. You plant. Okay, your arm is in a good, what's called a quarter cock position right there. The front arm, let's see how much that pulled out. It pulled out, but I don't think near as much because it makes sense. You had so much more momentum going forward. I'm just going to clear this out. So when the point that you release the ball, and that's nice, your arm gets an external rotation right here. That's where it's laying back the farthest, and it's just in front of the ear. The best spot would be at the ear. I think as you get more momentum, this trunk is going to come down more aggressively and put that in a better spot. But I like how you're coming off the mound. That's some momentum starting. And let's go back all the way, if we can, over to here. You haven't finished yet. You haven't even started coming to the plate yet. Wow, what a difference. So that's a great job. Congrats. I want you to do your drills. And just look. I want you to look at this part of your body, Jackson. I know you're leading with your hips. That's what you always did, even before we started working on this. You really stuck out your hips. But I want you to look how much you're moving your chest and your body along with the hips. You learned this so quick. I'm so proud of you. Is that watch that mass as we come out and we just bring the hips out, but then look at the body come out with it. And this is staying like the shield, just pushing forward, knocking over the midget. You don't swing out your leg. You just continue to push with your hips, push with your hips, push with your hips. That's a huge gain, Jackson, to be able to do that before you open up a little early, okay? Oh, now the point is, this is the hard part. This is where you feel like you fall off a cliff. But you still have to push out, but then as you get right to here, that's where this back leg starts to push. But great job tonight. Proud of your progress in driving your hips to the plate. Not only the initial move, which is all as I was expecting out of you tonight, but you came in and came to the secondary move and not only got your hips out there, but then you continue to drive with them from this position all the way out to here. So that's a good night tonight, pal. Great job. Continue to work on it, the mirror drills, and call me if you have any questions.